dear brothers and sisters, and your children, and my dear friends, you are all is present here. I am feeling so fortunate that I able to come to meet with you all in this place, our. Actually, it is mercy of Guru Gauranga. They are very merciful to me, given this association through their mercy, like you all. My Dandavat Pranam to you all. Pray your mercy that I can able to carry on heavy duty of our Guru Maharaj and Srila Swami Maharaj and other devotee of Sri Krishna. Actually, I am very unqualified. You do not know I have many deficiencies and I cannot talk in English. English I do not know really, but I am trying to give something that is devotee. You have given much to me, affection, wealth, everything. But what shall I do? I also will try to give something. Return not possible to give to the devotee. But I can serve you anyway to glorify our Guru Varga and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, as well as incarnation of Radha Krishna, Lord Krishna, Srimati Radharani. And also I can try to explain about Krishna consciousness, something you know. Our my Sikha Guru and many of you, yours also Gurudev, Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. He first started actually in the America, his preaching movement. But you know, as preaching Krishna consciousness movement, it was desire of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Swami Prabhupada. He sent his disciple to the England first. That is, that time India was under British government rule. And if he wants to establish Krishna consciousness in England, then all over the world will take it. That was his desire. In Srimad Bhagavad Gita, you know, Chachada Jagati Srishta Stapta Devi Tarojana Shaya Pramanam Kurute Lokasta Dulvata. It is natural, higher educated man, what will take generally unqualified mass, they are following them. And that time England was very glorious. And Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur wants to preach first in England. And he tried. Preaching also gone there. There is one devotee. First he sent 3 devotees, then another one devotee is sent to England. London, Germany, Paris, France. And they preached there, but very tiny preaching. It was not so grand. Actually, They are not successful, but they put there some seed in the ground of England, of Krishna faith. Few auspicious and fortunate souls come into the Saraswati Thakur's lotus feet, like Surje, Barnett, etc. Vinod Bani. But preaching was very tiny, not remarkable preaching. But Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur's wins was, anybody cannot preach there. If anybody can preach, then Mahaprabhu's conception all over the world must be exalted way. Everybody will take. When few of his disciples, very qualified, they are in English literature, like Srila Govinda Maharaj and others, when coming to Prabhupada requesting them, you are English-speaking man, you can preach Krishna consciousness in the English-speaking world. Everybody hearing, but Srila Govinda Maharaj was very enthusiastic to preach. I have seen in 1947 his preaching moved. He was businessman that time. Under his lavatory room, over his lavatory room, 2 rooms is paid for staying Srila Guru Maharaj, and we also stayed there. And that time I have seen, when Guru Maharaj told, you must, when I am not here in Calcutta, you must read, learn Srimad Bhagavad Gita from Srila Govinda Maharaj. That time, Srila Govinda Maharaj's name was Avadha. You must read Srimad Bhagavad Gita from Avadha. Guru Maharaj considered him, he is very qualified in Srimad Bhagavad Gita and Krishna consciousness. That is, Guru Maharaj not given me to any other for learning. But as my Shiksha Guru Maharaj mentioned, Srila Govinda Maharaj. And every morning I am going to his room, downstairs, his office, and he is writing, translating Srimad Bhagavad Gita. That time I have seen many businessmen coming to him to see. That is, he is doing business that time. But when businessmen coming for their business, he is preaching Krishna consciousness. What is that? They are coming for business, not hearing Krishna consciousness. That way he not was very successful in business. And this way he will get that successful. It was impossible. That is, businessman needs money instead of their business. And he is preaching Krishna consciousness. Not only that, time to time he is giving advertisement in the newspaper. If anybody wants to hear Krishna consciousness, we are ready to meet with them. If there are any temple, we shall go to the temple and try to do Sankirtan and preach Krishna consciousness. That way, we are many times invited by many temples and grihastha, good souls, their houses. Srila Govinda Maharaj, that is in form of grihastha, he is giving respect to sannyasi and brahmachari. He knows the nature of the Indians. Indians giving first respect to the red cloth, saffron cloth. That is, I was that time brahmachari and saffron cloth. Srila Govinda Maharaj, I do not know anything actually, nothing I can say that time. Now I know something, but that time I was very junior and I do not know anything. Only can read some slokas. Srila Govinda Maharaj arranged everywhere he is giving me that Vasasana. Vasasana had seated reading the Bhagavad. And he is sitting like Sivasagar, and he is explaining all these slokas. I do not know his explanation. I only can read few slokas. And before he make me that way, he will this sloka, this sloka, this sloka. And one sloka is sufficient for preaching. Then he is giving explanation and preaching Krishna consciousness. And many are attracted by that. This way, we have got many friends in Calcutta. Not only that, when I am going to begging, there is brahmachari who will beg. It is rule of our scripture. I am going to Barabaja begging, so I might say, why you are going there empty hand? You take back to God and distribute everywhere. 25 paisa that time was value of back to God. Anyhow, his preaching presence was so strong, and for that he was not very good, successful businessman actually. Anyhow, later when he took sannyas, nobody can guess he can make overflow Krishna consciousness in this world. But that's happened. We are seeing it. What we are today seeing that is inconceivable by us. Actually, Srila Swami Maharaj, when come in America, I heard from him, 1 year he has done much struggle. Even he has no food to eat. That is, he has no money. He is with his one friend doing something, giving something to his friend, service, and friend giving some food to him. Some roti he is making for him, some sabji making for him, and he is giving some food to Srila Swami Maharaj. But he was determined, I must preach Krishna consciousness. And Krishna gave all his power, Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, his Guru Maharaj, Srila Krishna, Satyam Goswami Thakur, given all their mercy to happen to him. And lastly, now we are seeing all over the world chanting, dancing Krishna consciousness, within Krishna consciousness. They are chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Today all over the world chanting. But when he started, that time was very hard for him. That is, I told Swami Maharaj make channel, blasting the hard Western civilization. Make channel, we are entered here very easily. Really, it is fact, very hard to enter into the Western world. That time, India was very less power, and an Indian saint can do it. It is unbelievable. But it's happened. Now we are seeing that all over the world, chanting, dancing. I have got ready-made stage. I am dancing in my stage, but that time not was stage. That time was hard. Rock, and there not was possible to dance. But he made that very nice ground, playground. We are playing here. You are all come in the relation with Srila Swami Maharaj. Then I first bow down to his lotus feet. That is, Srila Swami Maharaj blissfully given me that chance to tell something about Krishna consciousness in front of you. Krishna consciousness, this word not was in the West. That was in India, but special somewhere. Not everywhere in India. If you go to India, still you will see there Lord Ganesh, Lord Shiva, the Goddess Kali. They are very highly worshipped. Even Brahma, Indra, Karti, and all the demigods, they are worshipped. But Krishna is respected all over India. They are respecting Krishna as God. But they are worshipping demigods. But pure Krishna consciousness may come in this world. Especially in the Western world, everybody heard the name of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, everybody heard the name of Nityananda Prabhu and Krishna and Radharani. Many things. There are questions coming to me, that way I can understand how much they read the books and they are searching, no doubt, they are searching Krishna consciousness. But everything come by the mercy of Srila Swami Maharaj, and he blessed by his Gurudev Srila Krishna, Saraswati Thakur and Mahaprabhu. That is, Guru Maharaj told my Guru Maharaj, Srila Govinda Dev Goswami, Swami Maharaj, time to time going to meet with Srila Guru Maharaj. Guru Maharaj not going anywhere, only he lived in the house of Srila Swami Maharaj, 12 years, maybe 10 years, like that. With Swami Maharaj, their conversation going to a high way. Always they are discussing about Krishna consciousness. Actually, Srila Swami Maharaj, he have not got association of his Gurudev, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. That time, he was a businessman. He had got almost 10 days association of Saraswati Thakur. And after that, Saraswati Thakur disappeared. And Guru Maharaj was very dear friend of Srila Swami Maharaj. That is, Guru Maharaj, when he was Allahabad, when gone to Allahabad for preaching, that time he met with Srila Swami Maharaj as businessman. And Swami Maharaj asked many questions to Guru Maharaj and he was satisfied. And he come to Srila Saraswati Thakur, Guru of Srila Sridhar Maharaj. And when he met with Srila Saraswati Thakur, he had got very exalted inspiration. And he thinks that this man can preach all over the world the Krishna consciousness. And what he was Vaishnava family man. He born in Vaishnava family. His culture was Vaishnava culture. And he is also searching his Guru. When he had got that type of Guru, he was very happy. And that is connection with Guru Maharaj, he come to his Gurudev. And after that, he have seen Guru Maharaj is great Pandit and also very expert to preach Krishna consciousness. Then their friendship grows very nice way. And he decided when Guru Maharaj come out from Gaudiya, he decided, I shall preach with Sridhar Maharaj. And many times he proposed, I am doing one society, you will be their president, and I shall be secretary. These were many proposals given Srila Swami Maharaj to Guru Maharaj, but Guru Maharaj denied, that is, he do not want to preach. And Swami Maharaj wants to take him out forcefully. That was their relation, actually. But lastly, Srila Swami Maharaj cannot successful to take out Srila Guru Maharaj. Then, তিনি চড়াও হলেন তার বাড়িতে। চড়াও মানে তার বাড়িতে হামলা করলেন। and forcefully gone to this ashram to take out him. What is that? What I want to tell. Anyhow, lastly, Srila Swami Maharaj, when finishing one world tour, is every time going to Guru Maharaj and reporting to Guru Maharaj, and both are very happy to hear that. This way, he tried to take out Srila Guru Maharaj from Sri Chaitanya Saraswati as king. Guru Maharaj is not going anywhere. He is living only in his monk and practicing. But he bought many auspicious clothes from the West. And when he is going, he is taking his devotee to Srila Guru Maharaj. And they are hearing discussion, doing discussion, recording many ways. That time, two or three times, Srila Swami Maharaj proposed me, you come with me for world tour, I shall give you world tour. But Guru Maharaj was sick, and I was his secretary, and only person who can manage this monk. Then I not able to come out. But 3 times I have said, and Swami Maharaj proposed, give me proposal that Govinda Maharaj, you come with me. I told, I am white cloth, which way? I shall go now. Swami Maharaj told, I shall make you suited bouquet, and I shall take this. Suited bouquet, I shall take it. You don't worry. Anyhow, that time it was not possible to come out. And in the time of Guru Maharaj, when many of the Western devotees, they took shelter and the lotus feet of Guru Maharaj instead of Srila Swami Maharaj, actually. In the time of Swami Maharaj, not Guru Maharaj take any disciple, in the Western disciple. That was Srila Swami Maharaj's preaching result. And Guru Maharaj do not want to interfere in his preaching mission. But later when Swami Maharaj disappeared, many like Sripad Sagar Maharaj and many of the devotees come to Srila Guru Maharaj. That is, they are saying, yes, Srila Swami Maharaj ordered to them, when he wants to know more than this, you go to Srila Srila. And Swami Maharaj disappeared, they come to Guru Maharaj. Gradually, some charge comes to Srila Guru Maharaj, and he cannot deny. Also, I have some little service cost there. Guru Maharaj said, I cannot manage the Western people, new people especially, who will come to join in this mission. But I told Guru Maharaj, I shall manage you, don't worry. You give, if you want to give shelter, you can. If Guru Maharaj said, no, which way you will manage? You do not know English. That time in 1981, I cannot speak English. Only I am showing, this is food you take, this is water you take, like. And few English words, good, bad, like that, very good. Like that, some few English words I know. But many English words I heard from Guru Maharaj. That English words was in my stock, but I cannot use, that is, I do not know grammar. Anyhow, I told Guru Maharaj, I shall manage anyway. And that time, Joytirtha Maharaj, a great devotee of Srila Swami Maharaj, he come 140 maybe or 120 devotee with to Guru Maharaj, the monk, our Chaitanya Saraswati. And Guru Maharaj said, which way you will manage it? I told him, don't worry Maharaj, I shall manage everything. And especially at that time it was managed. Anyway, I cannot speak English, but I can remember many things that time. Jai Kumar is not eating very little prasadam. He is eating 2:30 or 3 o'clock that time. I am forcefully taking his hand and putting in the food, prasadam, and he starts, he cannot guess how much affection of this boy's heart, this man's heart. And he told, you are like my father. Huh? You are trying to feed me this way. I told, yes, you must feed, that is, you are very thin. You must take some fat, get fatty. This way, our relationship very nice way. All the devotees of Srila Swami Maharaj and also Guru Maharaj, I may not know English maybe, but heart to heart, affection transmission, it was not impossible. And that way, also, all the devotees, they are very affectionate with me, and I have also much respect and affection for them. This way, Sri Chaitanya Sadhaka Mark now grows. Anyhow, after that, I have got now the chance to speak with the devotees. And English also, necessity is the mother of invention. Now, necessity comes, and I can speak something. I can express my heart anyway to the devotees, in front of the devotees. Anyhow, I come to meet with the affectionate devotee friends and their family. It is not my preaching purpose, this word, but I want to come in Australia only. But when I am ready to come in Australia, that time Sripad Sagar Maharaj and Mohanand and other devotees, they told, why not to other countries? When you are coming out, then you must go to other countries. And all the devotees of Guru Maharaj, many devotees of Srila Swami Maharaj, and my friends, and who is very affectionate with me, that type of many my friends, they are heavily requested, and I cannot ignore their request. 1,000 like that letters I have got. Then 42 months, by the mercy of the devotees, I have got chance to come this western and southern world. It is, I am feeling my fortune, good fortune. The devotees going to the Chaitanya Sadhaka, devotees are going to the India. They are getting much austerity, but they are staying happily in our mouth. I know there is very much disturbance, especially from the mosquito. They cannot, but really, much mosquito in our day, biting them. When they are coming to meet with me in the morning, I am seeing their face, I am looking at some red spot. They do not know how to use the mosquito net, actually. That is, in their country, no mosquitoes. But they are suffering too much. Like Sripad Revadi Raman Prabhu. When Guru Maharaj's secretary Mahananda Prabhu, he visa finished, then he must go return to his country, and few of the man was very envious with him, and they do not want to give chance again very quick. And Mahatma Prabhu said, Maharaj, if I try, I must be failure. Then he arranged for someone. I told whom I shall call now. Then immediately I remember Srila Devoti Prabhu. I know him very well. I know his heart very well. I know he can leave everything for the service of Guru Maharaj. Then when I proposed to Devoti Prabhu, happily he come to Navadvip and borrow some money from others. Maybe loan. He have done loan, and through that money he come to Navadvip. I heard it. That is too much affection, too much regard for Guru Maharaj and his mission. And this way, he has got much austerity, I know. Your living style, I am now looking which way you are living in this Western country. It was beyond my bhavana, conception. But now I am seeing it. Yeah, in India, how much austerity you are all getting there. But what I can do there, I have very little capacity to accommodate. But not what do you call it? Deficiency in my heart, affection. I have much regard, much affection for all the devotees. That is, I know they will get austerity, but they are very affectionate and they will keep my request. This way, I am always inviting the devotees to Chaitanya Sarasamad to come here and stay here. As much as possible, I shall give nourishment. But I know that is not 10%. And now I am expert to know it. Anyhow, I come for their affection, took me here. Their mercy took me here. They are giving much, but what I shall give to them, it is my headache now. All the devotees giving much respect, all the devotees giving chance to preach Krishna consciousness. Even I did not come for preaching, but they are giving that chance. And I am not getting few times for myself to look after me. And some rest, I am not getting any rest up to this day. Only 1 hour I took rest. Last night also I cannot sleep. Night 12 o'clock up to 12 o'clock going conversation. And that is my position, but this is very auspicious chance to preach Krishna consciousness. And when we have got that chance to enter into the Western world, we must take that chance for satisfaction of our Gurudev, satisfaction of Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu. Actually, we do not know who is Krishna and what is his position. That know my Gurudev, that know my Guru Varga, they are always servicing Krishna. They are chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra really, and I am trying with my friends to serve them. That is my duty. And I am feeling it is sufficient for me. That is why I am reading in class 4, 5. Not necessary to read the philosophy and many things. They are chanting. Real chant, Hare Krishna Mahamantra, they can do. You know this sloka, maybe you are qualified, maybe here. Atha Sri Krishna Namadi, no bhave grachya indriyoyi, shevanke jivavu, swayameva. Krishna Nam, we cannot take with our mundane tongue. It is impossible. Mundane tongue cannot chant the transcendental form of Krishna as Harinam. This sloka is the proof that Atah Sri Krishna Namadi no bhavet grajyami. Then which way I shall chant Hare Krishna? But my Gurudev and Guru Varga, who is living in the transcendental plane of dedication, always they are servicing Harinam, always they are servicing as well as Radha Krishna, Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, they can chant properly. But why they are ordered me, you chant Hare Krishna? That is, they are attracting us to that transcendental world. You do practice. This word we heard from Srila Maharaj, practicing Krishna consciousness. Many of the devotees are practicing Krishna consciousness. They are very proud of it, practicing Krishna consciousness. Really, it is one way very good. They are trying to practice, never telling, trying to practice. They are feeling, I am practicing Krishna consciousness. But it is not true. They are trying to practice Krishna consciousness. And this is the main vital thing they are chanting Hare Krishna, trying to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Real Mahamantra, when will appear in our heart, he himself will dance and he will come out through my tongue and whole body will be transcendental. Whole body will take form of transcendental. That is the main thing. You know this song, maybe many devotees here, and you read that song also, Bhaktivinoda Thakur song. যেদিন গৃহে ভজন দেখি গৃহেতে গোলক ভাই চরণ সিধু দেখিয়া গঙ্গা সুখ না সীমা পায়. Which day I am seeing my son, daughter, wife, everybody chanting Hare Krishna, doing seva of the deities and trying to serve the Vaishnavas. I am thinking, I am living in the Goloka. His feelings coming that way. Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, Bhajan means Shravan, Kirtan, Smaran, Bandhan, Archan, Sakha, Daksha, Atmanivedan. That is the bhajan. You know bhajan? Bhajan is Shravan, meaning hearing Krishna Katha, speaking Krishna Katha, doing seva of the deity, seva of the Vaishnavas, remembrance of Mahaprabhu's Leela as possible by me. This way they are doing some Anushila, practice Krishna consciousness in the house, and who is able to see, who can see that this is appear Goloka Dham in my heart. That is Bhaktivinoda Thakur's expression. Sadputra Krishna mukti kore chalama, se dekhite paয় jar ankhi nirmal. Everywhere Krishna playing, I cannot see. Maybe my many friends cannot see, but who can see? He can see. Who have qualification to see. What is qualification? That is the Mahabhagavad, Uttam Bhagavad. What is the English one? Pure devotee may be small state. Topmost pure devotee. They can see Krishna playing everywhere, see Krishna playing everywhere with his associates. She dekhite paয় jar ankhi nirmal, whose eyes was clean. You know this sloka, Gurudeva Pranama mantra, that is Ajnana Divirandhasya Jnanana Salakaya Chakshurundritam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. Gurudev, he is opening our eyes, and it is covered by the darkness, illusionary environment. It is covered our real eyes, and Gurudev giving the knowledge light inside, and through that consciousness we can see the transcendental world. We can chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, pure name, not different with Krishna, in form of Okha, in form of letters, Hare Krishna alphabet, like in form. But it is not different with Krishna, and He will appear in our heart, and He will dance and chant, and my body become transcendental immediately. That is the expression of Srila Govinda Thakur, and in the scriptures, Abo Sri Krishna Namati no bhavet grachya. But it is order of Mahaprabhu, and he said only way to satisfy Krishna and attract Krishna, chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. In this Kali Yuga, no other way. And when you will chant, it is maybe mundane chanting, but Krishna can see everything. He has right to see, and He has eyes everywhere. When He will see, you are very attached with His Nam Sankirtan. You are trying to get His association. You are wants to উন্নত করতে চান। You are wants to march to the transcendental devotional plane. He will help him, no doubt. That is, he has many eyes. Everywhere he can see. I cannot see him. Gita, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, there Krishna said to Arjuna, Bahuni me gotitani, bahuni me dapitani, janmani tavacharjuna, tanaham veda sarvani, nattam vettamani. We fast, you also and myself also, fast many fast. But you cannot see that, I can see. I know everything, how many months we fast. But you cannot see that your form is mundane form, and my form is transcendental, always. When Arjuna asked to Krishna, you told this knowledge is given to Surya, sun, which way it is possible? You and myself, maybe few days different, we born here, and few years ago, which way you were telling you gave this knowledge to Lord Surya? That answer given Krishna, we passed many parts. You cannot remember, I can. And I know that I have given to thee this knowledge to the sun. The Krishna can see everything. When you will see, you will have to chant His holy name. And we want His association. We have a low hankering greed for His pastimes. And when we are sincerely will try to get that, Krishna will give chance to us. And that is the vital point for us. The devotee feeling, one day we will get it, that way we are now devotee, but actually we are not devotee. Who is real devotee, he must serve the devotee. He must be real devotee. Krishna said, Jai Bhakti Jana Prartho, Nome Bhakta Vedana, Mad Bhakta Nam Joy Jai Bhakta, Teme Bhakta Tamam. Bhakta always, the devotee always servicing me. 24 hours their duty. If there is 25 hours, that also will take chance. But that is 24 hours a day and night. They are taking all time for my service. Then I am not getting to give return to them anything. Then I am detected with my devotee. But who is servicing my devotee? He is, I am feeling, most affectionate my devotee. That is, they are servicing my devotee. What I cannot do, they are doing that. What I cannot serve, they are servicing them. This way Krishna himself expressed. Mahaprabhu said, Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama Kevalam, Kalau Nasteva, Nasteva, Nasteva Kudiranata. This is only the process to get liberation from this mundane environment, the illusionary environment, only the process to get liberation, real liberation. Not liberation means marginal plane we shall go. Real liberation, mukti unadharapam sarvena bhostin. What is our form, that transcendental form, we will get back. And there is existence that not smashed anyway. Not will be smashed, and it is not smashed matter. It is not Mayavad. You know the Mayavad. Mayavad, they are telling Mayavadi, Triputiki, can, Geo, and Vyanta.
Knowledge, knower, and which is to be knowable.
Knowable, knowledge and knowable. Everything will be smashed in the final stage. I have become one. That is, they are conscious. But we are not that, like that. Mahaprabhu said, Mukti Nitta Anudharapam Swarupena Bhavasti. We are Jivaswarup. We come from the, maybe we come from the marginal plane, but we are the also parts of that whole of embodiment of transcendental world. And that is Krishna. Jiveshwar Koi, Krishna Nitya Das, Krishna Tatastha Shakti Vedaventi. We come out from the marginal plane, and that is called Tatastha Shakti. But we have existence, and that is willing, feeling, and thinking. And freedom given Krishna to us. And with our full freedom, we shall serve to Krishna. That is natural. The iron must be attracted by the magnet. Iron must be attracted by the magnet. And Jiva soul, very tiny, but they have willing, feeling, and thinking, and freedom. Then they must be attracted by the pastimes of Krishna. That is, they are going many things. Opulent things. Many things. Joyfulness, love, beauty, charm, everything what we want here. What is our deficiency we are feeling in this mundane world, everything full-fledged way, living there, flourishing way, living there. Then all the Jiva souls must be attracted to the pastimes of Krishna. That the Krishna, this word, Krishna tu, আকর্ষণ করে যিনি আনন্দ দান করেন.
Who attracts us, gives us.
Attract us and giving ecstasy and nectar of his lotus feet. That is the meanings of Krishna word. Then it is explained in all the scriptures. Ede changsakala purusa Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam Srimad Bhagavatam Indradi Bekulang Lokam Midayanti Juge Juge. We are part of that Krishna. We have that quality, but not full like Krishna maybe. But all the qualities, essential quality, that is 50%, 64 living in the Krishna, and 50 qualities living all Jiva souls. Very tiny maybe, but they are present there. They can enjoy with the pastimes of Krishna. but their enjoyment coming through the service. Somebody you have seen, many had, and here present also many, I think, who wants to eat opulent prasadam, he also will try to give others that prasadam. It is something nature, our nature. And which way it's coming, what I have, well, if I cannot show to others, that's no value in front of me. And that way, what they are tasting, the nectar, they must give to others. That's nature coming automatically to everybody. And who is not getting that, he has some deficiency somewhere. And that is the ego. And that is a deficiency, real deficiency. And ahankara nivuttanam kesavo nahi duraga ahankara jutana tu madhye parvatara asaya. That ego, that shadow, we must try to remove. And if it will, when it will go out, we can see the maya, say sarvasukha maya dhisha. We can see the whole world full of ecstasy and joyful, and they will chant and dance with Hare Krishna Mahamantra, everything, we can see that. Now we are all trying to get that position, and we are so fortunate that we have got grand and very exalted Guru. Suddenly it's happened. It was beyond our thinking. But we are seeing it, it's happening and it is running. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur said in his book, that Sajjanatoshini Patrika, there he wrote, Achire Panchas Hajar.
After a short time, 50,000 people will come from all over the world.
Yes.
And they will dance and chant with the Bengalis.
All over the world, from there, 50,000 devotees will come here, and they will chant with mixing way the Indian devotees, and they will chant and dance by the name of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It was, when I joined, that time 50 years, now it is 100 years. First. That time, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur's, that version we read 50 years ago. And now we are seeing that very soon it's come. And all over the world now chanting, dancing Hare Krishna Mahamantra by the grace of our Guru Varga. It is very good fortune of Kali Jeev. He is of the Kali. Mahaprabhu said, Ye Hare Namaiva Kevalam. This is the mantra in the Kali Yuga. And through the Harinam Sankirtan, we will get everything. Everything means he described in one sloka, that is Sikhastakam. You know maybe that sloka, many. That Sikhastakam, Cheto Darpana Marjanam, Bhava Mahadavagni Nidvapanam, Sreyakkairava Chandrika Vidarananga Vidyavadhujivanam, Anandam Mudhivardhanam, Pradivadam, Purnamita Sadhanam, Sarvatma Snapanam, Param Vijayate, Sri Krishna Sankirtanam. How nice sloka Mahaprabhu given me. That we will get, it is explained by Mahaprabhu. Cheto Darpana Marchanam. When we chant with our sincerity, with tolerance and humility, it must appear in our heart. It bound to appear. When I shall make one radiogram, you have said radio, there are few instruments inside. Scientific instrument, Is it English? Few instruments, there are some transistor, like that, something. But all is dead. When you are making it and putting there some electricity, sound coming, all India radio, Voice of America, like that. That box, he is telling Voice of America. But which way that box telling? That is systematically, it is adjusted there. And that way, when we shall clean our heart, systematically adjust there, then transcendental sound, vibration, that also will appear in our heart. Mahaprabhu said, Cheta Darpana Marjanam, please clean up your mirror, and through the Sankirtan, you try, one day you will see the automatically appear in our heart. But process Mahaprabhu tells, Cheto Darpana Marjanam, Bhava Mahadhavagni Nidvapanam, where you are suffering, life after life, that will go out from you. You will see all the illusionary environment, gradually they leave you. Seya Kairava Chandrika Vidranam Viddhavadhu Jivanam. This sloka's explanation in the golden volcano. Maharaj, oh Maharaj, it is given in golden volcano, Sikhastakam. Golden volcano, one book, Guru Maharaj has given very nice way. I cannot explain that way in English. But if you are interested, if you read it, you must be sufficient, you must get sufficient happiness to read that. Viddhavadhu Jivanam, up to their Madhura Rasa service to the Krishna, they are explained by Guru Maharaj. Also, when I heard the Viddhavadhu Jivanam, I know something in Sanskrit. I can compose in Sanskrit. I compose many things. Then I can say I know little Sanskrit. But I search many times what explanation given in that word, Viddhavadhu Jivanam. But everybody, all our acharyas, they leave it, Viddhavadhu Jivanam, this way. But no explanation given by anyone. Then suddenly I have got the golden volcano. That time maybe I not was with Guru Maharaj. And I have seen in golden volcano what I guessed it before. I think here is Madhura Rasa will play. That is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is extremely involved with Radharani's bhav and kamti. Then he must will give here paramount love. Madhura Rasa's extreme explanation through this. It was my guess, but I have not seen anywhere. And which way I shall manage, that's also I cannot think it. But when I read the Guru Maharaj's book, it make my friend in Bengali, and that Bengali I read. Then I sufficiently happy. I feel joyfulness in my heart that this is real explanation of Viddhavadhu Jivanam. Anandam Mudhivardhanam Pratibhadan Purnamrita Sadhanam Sarvatmas Napanam Param Vijayati Sri Krishna Sankirtanam. That is the Mahaprabhu's dawn, gift, transcendental, and that's also process I am giving to in your front. You follow it. Trinada Vishunichena Tarori Goshaishruna Amanina Manodena Kirtaniya Sadahari. You must be humble. Humility is your property. Trinada Vishunichena. That is, you are very tiny soul. If you will try to make you pure devotional personality, then you must be humble first. Thoroughly and tolerant. And how much you can give honor to others, not to digest. How much you have wealth, that you give honor to others. That three directives given Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Trinadapi Sunichena, Taroriva Saisnuna, Amanina Manadana. You be that. You be humble and with humility, tolerant and giving honor to others. This way you try to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Then you will get perfect result in your life. And here very just way Mahaprabhu shown us, don't make offense to the Vaishnava. Hare Krishna Mahamantra, there is 10 kinds of offenses, you know. Without offense, if we can chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, then Mahamantra will appear in our heart. But without offense, which way we can chant? This is the process shown by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Given that knowledge by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, you must be humble, then nobody will be your enemy. You must be tolerant, nobody will be your enemy. And if you give honor to others, nobody will be your enemy. And no chance will come to you to offend to the Vaishnavas. This is very nice process Mahaprabhu given to us. Then we shall try to chant with that three quality and qualification, is it Maharaj? And we must be happy when the Harinam will appear in our heart. We can feel it. It is not dead matter. I am not dead matter, and Harinam, it is not dead matter, it is transcendental. And I shall try to make myself transcendental. That is only my duty. When here is many devotees, they are doing worship, the deity, I think so. They are worshipping the deity. But there is one process, you know. Process is that before worshipping, we must chant one mantra. And that is for myself. Who can worship that given remembrance to me, that mantra, for myself? It is called Nije Dhan. Nije Dhan, what? Self-meditation. And what is that? Dibba Sri Harimandira Tilakam, Kantam Sumalanitang, Bakkam Sri Harinama Varna Subhakam, Sri Khandaliptam Punam, Utang Sugamangalam Varang Vimalatang Nittang Vahanting Tanum, Dhayat Sri Guru Pada Padmanikate Shemut Sukhan Chatmana. Self-meditation. I have form, and that is very nice form for worshipping the deity. And that form telling the Dibbam, first telling Dibbam, Dibba Sri Harimandira Tilakam. My body, it is, maybe it is transcendental now, but inside I have another body that is, this is mundane now, but I have another one body that is transcendental. And that what is form here showing is, that is transcendental, Dibbam Sri Harimandira Tilakam. Sri means beautiful. And there are 12 Harimandir, temples of the deity in my body. They are present. And through Tilaka, it is showing Harimandira Tilakam, Kantham Sumalanitam, and that is dearmost associate of Krishna, the Tulasi Devi. And my neck, it is shobhita, decorated with that scarlet of Tulasi Devi's feet. Kantham Sumalanitam, Bhakkam Sri Harinama Varna Subhakam, and every hair in my chest, there I am putting the Hare Krishna, this name. Harinama Varna Subhakam, Sri Khanda Liptam Puna, there also I am putting the chandan, every hair in my body. Putam Shubham Nabambaram, what cloth I am using, that's also very fine and very nice and new and pure. And that's also form of transcendental like that. Putam Shubham Nabambaram, Vimalatang Nittang Bahanting. Vimalatang means there is no dirtiness, no dirt, no dirtiness. They are all clean. My heart, my mind, my senses, all is clean way. I am praying to my Gurudev, give me chance to worship my Lord and your divine dear couple, Radha Krishna. That is my fault. Before worshipping, we are doing that dhyan, means meditation, self-meditation. That is my fault, and it will appear when clean way we can chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, must will appear. When I shall eat, I shall get happiness, my belly will be full, and hankering will go out from me. That time, when I shall chant pure Hare Krishna Mahamantra, I must feel his presence, I must get happiness, transcendental happiness, and mundane attachment will go out from my mind. That three results I will get. And Mahaprabhu said, if you chant with this three quality, you must get this good result and full result. And that is Chetu Darpadamarjanam, Bhava Mahadavagni Nidvapanam, Sreya Kairava Chandrika Vitaranam Vidyavadhu Jivanam Mahanandam Buddhivardhanam Pradivadam Purnamrita Shradanam Sarvatma Snapanam Param Vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirtanam. And that Krishna Sankirtan now come whole world, that transcendental vibration, it is rounding all over the world. Sometimes we are seeing that very glorious form, sometimes it is hiding himself. And time to time we are trying to serve that exalted holy name, that transcendental holy name. And this way, our Guru Maharaj, this way my Shiksha Guru Srila Swami Maharaj, and Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati, who tried supremely, very hard to spread Krishna consciousness all over the world. They tried it, and we are like broom, one part of the broom. They are trying to clean all over the world, and now we have got part, that one stick of that broom. Srila Swami Maharaj once was very angry with his godbrother, and he told, what they are preaching? I am preaching. Actually, I am drumming all over the world, and they are chanting kartal. They are playing kartal. And they were very angry, the godbrother of Srila Swami Maharaj. And what difficulty coming, and when coming, everybody coming to Guru Maharaj, even Swami Maharaj also coming. When he is getting some difficulty, he is coming to Guru Maharaj and complaining against others. And they are also complaining against Swami Maharaj. They complain to Swami Maharaj against Swami Maharaj. Oh, Swami Maharaj, how much proud Maharaj you see. You are going always to say, Swami Maharaj, you are meeting always with Swami Maharaj, and he is this type of proud. You see, he told, I am drumming, and they are only playing khatha. Then Guru Maharaj said, oh, Swami Maharaj has given to you all very nice prestige. I am thinking, I am also playing khatha in his drumming ground. I am also thinking I am playing khatha. Actually, he is drumming all over the world. And you are chanting, no doubt, you are also preaching. But you are preaching very limited place. And Swami Maharaj is preaching all over the world, then he is really drumming, he is not told lies. So what? You are complaining to me, myself thinking I am also playing khatha. And they call that they are very unhappy. And many things have happened, but it is very big and long history. Anyhow, we are very fortunate that we come and got this human body in this age, and we have got anyway some connection with that grand devotee of Krishna. But we must try as our best, by possible by us, that way. Proudness is very bad thing. And not only that, what I call ego. Ego is very bad thing. If ego will come in our heart, then ego can destroy our everything. Everything which will destroy, ego first will give to chance, to offense to the Vaishnava. When Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, and others also, scriptures we are seeing, when you will see the Vaishnava, immediate fall down to the feet of the Vaishnava. Then you will get relief from all the bad things and offenses to the Vaishnava. But we are seated in the chair of ego. We cannot immediate contact with that Vaishnava, the honor, is it? Honor of the Vaishnavas. And we are doing some offense. This way, ego giving much trouble to us. You are giving too much me, what shall I give to you? That's I am always thinking. And only I can say to you, avoid the Vaishnava aparadh, offense to the Vaishnava. You first try to avoid it, then you will be happy, I have no doubt. And ego, as much as possible, leave the ego. That is very essential for the practitioner. Guru Maharaj himself told to the devotees, I am also student. What you are thinking? You are thinking you are all master. But I am thinking I am also now student. Even I am student. And you are thinking, master, what is this? And this way Guru Maharaj teach many times to his followers and others. Then if we will feel we are also student, then ego not will come to us. গর্ব পর্বতের উপর বসে থাকলে সর্বনাশ হয়ে যাবে। Guru Maharaj said it. What English?
We stay on the top of the mountain of ego. Then everything will be good. We'll lose everything.
Then why we shall lose everything? Not necessary to lose. We must try to get something. That is, we have got this human body, and here we have got much chance to do good. And for me and for others. Mahaprabhu said, Bharat bhumite hoilo manusya janma jat, janma sarthak karo kori paro upakar. Who born in India he must try to do the two things. He must make for himself some good things and try to do good for others. That is main duty. And which way we can do good for others. That is, if we give some Krishna consciousness with their process, then we can do something good for others. And we will try to practice Krishna consciousness, and also we will try to spread Krishna consciousness all over the world. Which way Srila Swami Maharaj done, we cannot do that. It is impossible. But we can do something, and something is better than nothing. Then we shall try as possible by me. I have $5 or $10 or $100. I shall make my business with that. And I shall try to increase my business. Our Guru Varga will be happy through that. And they will bless me, and they will bless and give blessings to you all and others also. We are all the conditioned souls now living in this mundane world. But it is very good chance Mahaprabhu given to us that through this chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we can leave this illusionary environment, and we can form ourselves in that plane of dedication. Here going plane of exploitation, we do not want plane of renunciation. Then other thing is that plane of dedication. They are everything, transcendental way, going for all over the world, not in this world, not this universe only, whole universe in the Viroja. Everywhere Krishna's play, Krishna's movement, everywhere we can see, and we can take that tiny maybe, but some part, and for service to Krishna. And then we shall try to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, give your mercy. You are all very affectionate and very auspicious devotee. That is, you gave me chance to talk something here. I am feeling it is my fortune, good fortune. I have got chance to tell something, but I have a language deficiency that is very difficult for me to express myself. But you are all qualified. You forgive my offenses and give your blessings to me. Jai Vanchagal Jai Srila Govinda Maharaj. Jai.